Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Matt's Morning Show. I'm Matt. That's Steve. He's got a giant brown trout on the line. We got Brett up there. We got Ellie down here. We got Captain Todd Shelter getting ready to go up and net the fish. Let's watch as this unfolds.
Yep, put yourself down to me, Finn. Come towards me.
Yep, bring that.
No, you come towards me, Steve. You come towards me. Get your fish up the end. Yeah, now you can go. Nope, push right back. Go down towards the spoon when he comes down. Nope,
Yeah. Excellent job. Excellent job. So everybody, we're out here in Western New York right now. We're trib fishing for spawning brown trout. What a beauty, too. We've been out here for 3 days. This is our third and last day. We're about halfway through the day. It has not been loaded with fish. We've fished 3 different creeks out here. What a beauty. What a beauty. It has not been loaded. We have worked extremely hard for everything we've had this last 3 days. We found this morning, we've been traipsing around this creek. Here, I'll take the rods. You take a picture of her while we're doing the video. Look at that.
Nice fish, Ellie.
Look right at me too when you're done with your dad.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Head first.
good job, Ellie.
Awesome. Great job, guys. Yeah, this has been by no means, let me say this again, this has been by no means a slam fest. We started on the Oak 2 mornings. We had fish and we did okay, but in the standards of Oak Orchard, we did not. Then there just wasn't many fish there. With as late and as warm as this year has been, you know, it is what it is. I honestly don't think that these browns have really fully committed to their spawning run yet. It's now election week. You know, we're 3 days past the election, and this water temp, we didn't do a temperature, but it's got to be in the mid 50s. It's a pretty decent flow. You know, but it's not. I'll show you around a little bit. And this is a new spot for us. We scouted it yesterday. We came up here this morning. We spread out. We were really searching. And Todd and I went one way and he went the other, and we started finding fish, and then we got back together. It's all been on flies. We've been fly fishing for the whole time. We haven't kept any. This group doesn't really. It's pretty much all catch and release, which is the way it should be out here. We've seen some beauties too. We did a lot of bridge hopping yesterday, looking off the bridges, trying to get an idea of what we saw, and we saw some browns that were high teens. I mean, and now they get that beautiful color. That one we just showed you wasn't super colored up. There's been some that have been. You'll see the pictures when I send them to you. When I post the video. But this has been a nice little break out here for me, as far as I don't do this much anymore, and trying to get your eyes retrained to see what you're looking for, and to spot fish, and to that wind is really howling today. So I'm not sure. We'll see what else happens. I'll see if I can get a little more action shots, and I'll put some still photos in this, and I'll post it this evening. I'll be back home tonight and probably on Oneida again in the morning, and we'll go from there. Thanks. Hold tight. I'll see what else is going on. Oh. I was in Albion. We're staying at Dollinger's in Albion, and we went out to dinner last night at 39 Problems, a bar restaurant right in the village, and excellent food. It was very nice in there. Clean, new looking. We were leaving, and I have an Army buddy of mine, Mike and Kim, that I served with when we were 19 years old together, and they live only a couple miles from here. So every year when I come out here to fish and to guide, I go up and get to see them. So my whole group I went to dinner with, and then they left and went back to the motel, and I left and went to my friends. And as I'm walking, I had just said goodbye to these guys. They got in the car. I turned and went to my truck, and I hear a guy say to me, he goes, "Hey, are you Matt Gutchess?" I turned around, and I'm not shocked anymore when that happens, although you never know where it's going to happen. I'm 3 hours from home. And I turned around, I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Man, I watch your show all the time. I'm from Rochester. I fish at Ida Lake." And he goes, "I love your channel." And he thanked me for what I was doing. And I'm like, "Man, thank you. You just made me," I was on cloud nine all night last night. And even today, that's such a wonderful compliment. Humbling. And I love every time I hear it. And if you see me out and about, say hi. Say hi, just like the gentleman and his daughter did last night. And I really appreciate it. You made my week. Thank you. So if you're watching, and I'm sure you are, thank you. Keep your tip up. We'll get some more action shots in here today. All right, everybody. Brett may very well have the last fish of the day on here, and we watched. Todd and I were over his shoulders, guiding him to it, and we watched that fish open his mouth, turn his head, and take that fly. You guys better hurry up.
Stay right there. Don't pull you. Bring you right over my head. Other way, yep. Wait a second. Move down towards him a little bit.
Nice.
Excellent work. Nice.
Right on, brother.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we all saw its mouth open.
He went whoop,
Yep.
just like that.
Female, male.
Male. Nicely done, Brett.